Hello and welcome. I'm Fleece. We're in Diablo 3, and this video is just going to basically cover Season 9 and some observations that I've made and things that I've learned, and go over some, transmogs and things like that. As we all know, Season 9 is coming to an end. I believe it's in 6 more days. And then Season 10 will start March 31st. So, just real quick, some things that I discovered and things that I learned. My top 3 builds for Season 9 was the Crusader Hammerden, the Demon Hunter Sentry build, and then the Witch Doctor Zunamasa Pet build. Those were the ones that I did the best on, those 3 builds. Now, I have not played Diablo in a long time. Zeno could probably tell you better than me, but I think it's been about 2 years since I played Diablo, maybe a year and a half. I don't remember exactly. But I came back I think it was 3 weeks before Season 9 started, and I started playing, and I was horrible because I didn't know anything. I came into Season 9. I had no idea what Caldezin's Despair was. Zeno found it about halfway through the season and showed me, and then I was like, oh, okay. Because I would look on the leaderboards, and I was like, well, what is this thing? What is this Caldezin's Despair, rank 105? It gives them a lot of intelligence. How do they get that? What is that? And then finally, Zeno figured out what it was, and he showed me, and I was like, oh, okay. Because, like I said, I haven't played in a long time. So, we figured that about mid-season, we figured that out. And then the builds. I'm the type of person, I'm just going to say it, I look at all these cookie-cutter builds, the top builds. They're all the exact same. Everybody's wearing just about identical gear. Some are wearing identical gear. They have the exact same things in the cube. And I'm looking at this, and the person that I am is like, well, I don't want to, I don't want to have the same build as everybody else. I want to come up with a build of my own, But the further along I went, the more I learned that, well, these builds are top for a reason, and everybody copies them for a reason. And so I started trying to copy some of the builds and figure out how they work and all that. The second thing that I saw was there was, especially the Crusader build. Let's see if I can, let me pull up a Crusader here. The Crusader build, I did not do this build for a long time. This is the Hammerden build. And I did not do this build for a long time because there was no generator. And I'm like, how do you play this game without a generator? I couldn't figure it out. I was like, how the hell do you play the game with no way to generate your resource? But as I played longer, I learned, Provoke will give you resource whenever you use it. When you go into Akarat's Champion, you gain resource. So I started slowly figuring out how it worked. So going into Season 10, I have this knowledge now, and I'm going to use it to my benefit. I'm not going to say that I'm going to be on the leaderboard this time, because, Lord help me, I wasn't on the leaderboard Season 9 at all. But, this is 83 is the lowest. The lowest on the leaderboard is Greater Rift 83. I made Greater Rift 60 in Season 9. And I'll tell you something else too. If you tell people that, they're going to say, "Well, you just suck at the game. You can't play." Well, whatever. That doesn't bother me. What I want to do is learn the ins and outs of the game and progress. That is my intention. I don't talk bad about other people. If they want to talk bad about me, that's fine. I don't care. I just want to learn and progress. And that's what I did during Season 9, is I learned a lot about how the game works, how the builds work, and all that good stuff. So that's the first thing I wanted to cover. The second thing was the Transmogs. We found a lot of Transmogs and did videos on them, but we did not find nearly all of them. There are tons of Transmogs out there still left to be found for us. Going into Season 10, we're going to continue to farm for them and try to find them. I wanted to show you two places where I did not find the Transmog. Go to New Tristram, Act 1, go up in the top left corner, you'll see the Drowned Temple. Go there. You're going to have to fight mobs on the outside. And once you clear the mobs on the outside, I have heard that the mysterious chest will sometimes be on the outside, but I've never seen it. I've never seen it at all. But I have heard that it will be on the outside, but I'm not going to even testify to that. I'm just going to tell you that right here in this corner generally is where I've seen it on other people's videos. I've never found it, but right here is supposed to be a mysterious chest, and in that mysterious chest there's going to be a two-handed axe transmog. It's a really cool looking transmog. I wanted to find it so that I could share that with the people that watch our videos, but unfortunately I was not able to find that transmog. So there's no video of it. I don't have it to even show you what it looks like, but it's pretty cool looking. I don't even remember the name of it right now, but you come here and see it's a very small map. Look in the top right corner, it's a very small map. You can do this in less than 5 minutes. Just come in, kill everything, see if the chest spawns here. If not, do it again. But that's a transmog that I was not able to find. The second one I wasn't able to find. You have to go to Act 3, Bastion's Keep. Go up to the Ruins of Secheron, top right corner. And when you get to the Ruins of Secheron, immediately whenever you hit the waypoint in, turn around and go backwards. And you want to run around here to the Eternal Woods. And go into the Eternal Woods. This is a big map. And you're going to have to clear the whole thing. You're looking for another mysterious chest. And here, it's going to be a fist weapon transmog. I can't remember the name of it either. I don't remember. I've just been farming for the mysterious chest, and once it showed up I was going to do a video on it, but I've never found it. But it is here, it will show up, and it is a fist weapon transmog. There are others, but these are the two that I've been farming for a month. Alright, I've been doing this about an hour a day for a month trying to find these two transmogs, and they're just not showing up for me. So the end of Season 9, I'm telling you where they are. In Season 10, I'll continue farming, and maybe we'll find them, and I'll get a video of it. But those are two of the transmogs that I've been looking for the longest. And hopefully, hey, you know where it's at now. I've pointed you in the right direction. Hopefully you can find it. Now, I did make a clan. It's a Dicejunkies clan on Diablo 2. And I haven't figured out how I'm going to do the recruiting for it yet. We may do a subscriber only, something like that. I'm not sure yet. But it is there. And I'll discuss it with Zeno and see if we can come up with something that's going to be cool. All right, now going into Season 10, there's a little bit of news. It's not really news anymore because the patch notes have been out on a regular basis. But going into Season 10, we're going to be able to get Primal Ancients. Now, the reason that I want to keep pushing and getting higher on the leaderboard is because you have to clear a Greater Rift 70 to even qualify for Primal Ancients to drop. All the research I've done and watching other people going over the patch notes and stuff, that's going to be the case. You're going to have to clear a Greater Rift 70 solo. And then after you do that, then you're going to have a chance for Primal Ancients to start dropping for you. Primal Ancients are ancients that are perfect. they're actually going to be in-game equipment, and that's awesome to me because I like to do the farming and the trying to get the gear. I enjoy that. I mean, that's what this game's about. Going out, you farm and farm and farm, and you get gear drops, and you want to build that perfect in-game set, you know. So that's going to be good. But you're going to have to clear a Greater Rift 70, so be prepared for that. That's what I've been working so hard for. Going into Season 10, I think I'm probably going to do a Crusader and probably a Demon Hunter. I may do a Crusader and a Witch Doctor, or hell, I may do like I did this one and bring one of all of them in. I finished out Season 9 with 4 Witch Doctors, 2 Demon Hunters, 3 Crusaders. I've gone through about 6 Wizards because I delete them. Once I was doing some experiments with a Wizard, and once I got done doing the experiments, I just deleted them. But I made about 6 different Wizards. But you know, I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to play in Season 10 yet, or I may just play a bunch of all of them. But I do know that in order to get higher up, I need to concentrate on no more than 1 or 2 classes, because it's going to take getting the gems up higher level. These are rank 30. That's 28. That's 30. You know, I need to, because you need to have rank 50 gems for your armor, for Caldezens. I think it's rank 30 for your weapon, and it's rank 40 for your jewelry. Let's check that. Let's make sure. And for those of you who already know this, this is really not directed at you. This is directed at people that may have been like me and been like, huh, I didn't know that. But yeah, so you want to have an ancient item, and then you're going to need a legendary gem. Now, depending on what you want, like I said, weapons are rank 30, jewelry is rank 40, and armor requires rank 50 gems. So you need the legendary of the appropriate level for what you want. And then you're going to need either 3 amethyst, emeralds, rubies, or topazes, whatever fits your build. Like mine on this wizard would be topaz. I would need the topaz for that. But that's how you're going to get the Caldezens to spare, and that's why I'm saying I need to concentrate on 1 or 2 characters, so that I can farm enough to get those gems up there and get this done so I can do the GR70. That's what's on my mind anyway. So I've covered the Transmogs. I covered, you know, the characters that I actually played and I enjoyed the most and got the best out of. Now, in Season 10 also, we're going to get an armory. It should be somewhere right where I'm standing. It'll be an armory. You'll be able to do 5 different builds with the same armor and store them in the armory. Now, the thing is, you're still going to have all the armor and all the equipment and everything in your stash. You'll still have to have it in here, but you can just go to the armory, click one button on a save, and it'll automatically equip all of that gear for you over here. So that's going to be really good, especially like if you have a farming build, you have a group build, you have a solo build, all that good stuff. You can just go to the armory, select the one you need, click it. It'll equip everything, and you can go right on about your business. So that's really cool. All your crafting mats are going to be stored in here. There'll be a little button down in the lower left corner right where my potion is. Right up under that, there'll be a button. I can't remember what it says, but you click that button and a window will open up like this, and it'll have all your mats in it. Now, that's just crafting mats. It's not gems or anything like that. It's going to be just crafting mats. But to my understanding, it's going to be your Hellfire crafting mats, your other crafting mats here, and your Bounty crafting mats. So that's going to be really cool, too, and that's going to save a lot of time. But anyway, that's about it. That's what I wanted to cover. Season 9 closing out, Season 10 opening up, things that I've discovered along the way, and to show you a couple of those transmogs that I could not find in case you're interested in going to find them yourself. Remember that all our links are below the video for our Patreon, for our Facebook, Google+, all that good stuff is down below. If you have any questions or comments, put them in the questions and comments section. I'll be more than happy to talk to you about pretty much anything. And guys, have a great day. Thank you very much for watching.